Hello Danielle, this is Kevin Dye with Dye Painting. Kind of let you see where we're at. Today is Wednesday and we're pretty much done with all the prepping. We're just going to mask some windows. So all the creases and the fascia and all that stuff. So this ladder right here is going to be put away. This guy up here, I don't know if you can see it, but it's ratcheted in place so that we can access, because that was a ton of bad cracks up there. I mean, and now it's all sealed up. But it was, yeah. So another thing too, I'd like to point out is this is the primer we use. It is an amazing primer. It is one of the best they make in the world, but it is clear. So you can kind of see where we sanded and primed. So we've had people in the past make mention, you know, hey, you guys were gonna prime this and I came home and you didn't. Well, it's because it's clear, you probably don't see it. So we are tying up the prep as we speak. I've got two areas that had some rot that we're gonna deal with. So all this is good. We just have this one log. And I'm gonna give it one more day of sunshine because it's still wet. A lot of stuff was still wet. We haven't really had, until today, really good temps. But, and it's supposed to be good from here on out. But, so this guy's a little wet. So, worst case, some of this rot, I might take a saw and cut it even so that it's just, you can't even tell, like it just looks even. And that would kill our rot. That would get rid of the rot. This guy, we completely sanded down and refinished. We use kind of like a Carbondo and that clear primer. But everything else is moving and shaking. We have scraped, we have sanded, we have applied primer. We are definitely getting there. So we've got windows to mask. Yeah, a lot of caulking. So all the wood that was up here was all dry and cracking. So we went ahead, it's hard to tell, but we primed all that with that clear stuff. So it's primed all the way up. It should be ready to go. We even did the posts, and they should be good. We have a new friend out here with Max. He's just the coolest thing ever. Now he's hanging out, taking a nap in the shade, I see. So we are pretty much there. Now we cut this foam and then we seal that with caulking. So we're not gonna leave foam on your house, but we try to close in any areas that might be bugs or bats or what have you. So sanding, and then here's a great example of the primer just being clear. It's really kind of hard to notice, but we are moving and shaking. So we're gonna do doors, the color of the trim, and then everything else should pretty self-explanatory. Our color, we've matched our color. It should be relatively easy. All this has been dug out, primed, checked for rot, sanded where need be. No real issues at all. There was a lot of stuff peeling there, so that was also sanded and dressed with a clear primer. And then, yeah, and then the whole back around the left is also done, which was kind of a party getting back there. But yeah, I mean, we are there. So we need to basically mask windows, and then it'll take us about 2 days to spray the whole place out, and then a day to 2 days to trim everything, to do all the trim work. So we are, you know, our idea is 7 to 10 days. We'll probably land on about 8, we're hoping. And so we're doing pretty good. We're moving, we're shaking. I got my trailer sitting here. All the upstairs is also prepped as well. And then some of the areas that were worried us initially was stuff like this guy right here. But you know what? Peeling, sanding, and that clear primer, it's like came out really nice. So we shouldn't have any issues. A lot of prep. But that's why we do it. So that's where we're at with that. I just like to make a video and let you see kind of what we're looking at. And yeah, we'll talk soon. Thank you.